Hi, how are we doing? Are we good? Good? Okay, good. If you can tell by the state of my face and my being, I just had the hardest, I don't even know if what I just did was Pilates. Literally, that's all I have to say about it, because I don't know what just happened. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's 9:27 right now. I just finished my workout class. I think that's honestly the only thing I can call it is workout class. I don't know if I can get out this way, so I'm gonna go that way because I don't. Oh, I definitely could get out that way. I'll just go this way. I'm already committed. So if you could see like behind me, like you could kind of see the vibes of where I am. It's giving storage unit. It's giving warehouse. Yeah, because I'm 99% sure this is storage unit space that a million different companies have converted into business spaces, which isn't a bad idea. Like if you know, and I mean, like, think of like CrossFit gyms, like a lot of them are literally garages. But it took me a little bit to find this place. I'm glad I left early when I did, because I drove past it like a million times, because when I looked at it I was like, no way this is where this cute little studio is. And it is such a cute studio. The owner, I'm assuming it's the owner, she was teaching the class. I don't know if it was the owner, but I'm assuming it was the owner. She was so cutesy. She reminded me of Gidget from Secret Life of Pets. Like, if I could explain her in terms of a cartoon character, like energetically and voice-wise, that's what she reminded me of. She was so cute. And she was like, oh my gosh, she must be Cat. And I was like, yeah. And I feel bad because I've booked this on ClassPass before. Oh, I don't know how to get home. I'll figure it out. I've booked this on ClassPass before, but I like didn't show up because if you guys watched my last vlog, when I hurt my back, like literally this Monday, like Monday of this week, it's Thursday the 22nd, it's May 22nd, so whatever Monday was of this week, that was the first time I had worked out in 21 days. So like, that's why this vlog is gonna be us getting out of a slump together. I mean, if you're not in a slump, like more power to you, but like I'm forcing you to get out of it with me, whether you're in one or not. Oh, this is one of those like left turns where you like really can't see if it's safe to go left. Those are my least favorite left turn. Anyway, yeah, that was like honestly one of the hardest workout classes I've ever done. And here's the thing, it started with like dance. Like it started with like moving across the room, and I was like, what the fuck did I sign up for? Like, what is this? Because it was a bunch of women. Like, I know I'm a woman, but like I'm a girl. I'm just a girl. I'm not a woman. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go. Okay, sorry. I'm like, that was not a good time to talk, but anyway. Now we can talk uninterrupted, and by uninterrupted I am driving, but you guys at least, I'm not. It was a bunch of women, like, so I'm thinking here, I'm like, oh, this is like a older ladies, like workout Zumba. That's what I was giving in the beginning. Like with the dance, I was like, no fucking way. Like I'm gonna walk out of this class right now. And I'm glad I did it. I think that was just their warm up. Everybody knew what the vibe were. I did not know what the vibe was. She said, all right, and let's go. And everyone started moving. And I was like, whoa, what is going on here? So, and I was in the front. There's only enough space for 2 rows of mats. Like I think there's probably 12 people in there. I was in that front. And I was like, but me and this lady named Joe, we're besties. We're locked in like that. I told her, I was like, do you think I should get weights bigger than 3 pounds? And she goes, well, have you lifted weights before? Did it hurt my ego a little bit? Of course it did, but I know she means well. So anyway, I got 5-pounders. Threw me through a fucking loop. I really want Dunkin' Donuts. I want an iced latte from Dunkin' Donuts, which is crazy because you guys know how much I love my own at-home lattes, but sometimes you just need the sugar, the syrupiness of a Dunkin' Donuts, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I actually started this vlog before now. It is love bug season, and if you live in Florida, you know how obnoxious love bug season is. Because if you don't know what love bugs are, they're not even supposed to be here. They literally were like invented in a lab, and all they are these squishy little bugs that literally fuck each other through the air. Like, it's not like you see one love bug and another love bug. No, they are like literally connected. It's like, and they're soft. So like, if you have your hair down during love bug season and one gets in your hair, you can't just like get out of your hair, because it will just mush. Like, one just hit my window. That's what made me think of it. And during love bug season, everyone's whole front of their car is just coated in them. Literally, another one just hit my window. It's disgusting. I think at FSU they created them on accident. Like, I think it was supposed to be something that like killed mosquitoes, and it was a science project gone wrong. Anyway, super upset about that, but there's way worse things going on in the world. And that's actually something I was talking about earlier in the vlog, because I don't know, I just didn't want to start the vlog the way I started it, because I was talking too much. Not that I'm talking too much right now, but I was talking too much too early, so like nothing actually quite made sense. Anyway, but what I was talking about was how earlier in the week I fully intended to vlog like a weekly vlog instead of just having this like day in my life vlog. Like, this was gonna be a weekly vlog. On Sunday I went to bed with such a bad headache, but I had been at the beach all day long, and I had alcohol, and I was like floating in the water. And like, sometimes when I float in the water, if the waves aren't big and like they're crashing, they're just kind of like rocking, it makes me like seasick kind of later. Like, it doesn't affect me while I'm in it, but like, anyway, so I was like, well, maybe it's just a headache, like dehydration, the sun, the alcohol, the sugar in the alcohol, like whatever. So I was like, whatever, like I'll wake up and I'll be fine. No, wasn't fine. Well, actually, no, I woke up, wasn't fine, terrible headache, and I was like, this is gonna be a migraine. Like, I can feel it. If you're a migraine girl, you get it. It was gonna be a migraine. Took 2 Excedrin on an empty stomach. Stupid idea, but I was like, I'll eat something after I take these, but I'm gonna get this kicked in, because I booked my regular Pilates class for Monday morning, and the Excedrin kicked in enough. So when I got to the class at 8 o'clock, I was like doing the class. It was great, it was fine. It was so hard, so good. Like, oh my gosh, it was such a good class. I'm still sore from it. But then I got home, I made my breakfast, I did all my stuff, and then it was like 11 o'clock, I started my eyeliner, I started my makeup, I was drinking my coffee, and I was like, I'm not okay. Like, I'm genuinely like not okay. And so I was like, I'm just gonna like take a little 15-minute nap. Maybe the Excedrin will like kick back in. It absolutely didn't. If you watch my Instagram story, you know how comical this situation was. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you should go follow me on Instagram, because I'm struggling over there, guys. What was I saying? There's so many like I don't know if they're eagles or what, but there's so many big nets. It makes me happy because I'm seeing lots of little babies. Yeah, I was just down for the count all day Monday. Literally like closed my blackout curtains at like 5 in the afternoon. Went to sleep. Like, Mr. Special called me at like 9, and he was like, hello? I was like, hey. He's like, where have you been? Like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I'm dying, because I guess he had texted me before and I didn't answer. But anyway, yeah, so then I was like, okay, well, Tuesday morning will be different. It'll be good on Tuesday morning. No, Tuesday morning was arguably, potentially worse morning. So I literally just like took more Excedrin, which I found out you can only take 2 Excedrin in a day. So that's an ish. This car next to me, I'm gonna have to get in front of it, but it's like speed demon racing. So I hope it just lets me get in front of it. I'm gonna just floor it. I hope it doesn't race me. Thank goodness. I don't like douchey drivers. Like, I always will let someone in front of me. Like, if you need to get in front of someone, I'll let you in front of me. Like, it's annoying to drive with like bitch ass drivers. Like, it's annoying when you have to get into your lane but nobody's letting you in your lane. Like, they're like, well, you should have thought about that before. It's like, we're all driving, we're all trying not to die, we're trying to get to our places safely. Why can't you just be a decent human being? So if you're a fuck ass driver, stop, because I don't like you if you're a fuck ass driver. I'm a fast driver, and I will like weave in and out of traffic, which I know some people hate, but like, I'm a safe driver, and I'm a respectful driver, and I'm a polite driver. I'm a courteous driver. Like, I won't speed and bob and weave around. If I can tell that the cars around me are older people, I don't like to stress them out like that. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. But then I think, and I'm like, you definitely did this shit when you were my age, but like, whatever. Anyway, let me get back to the point. This is just gonna be me talking. You guys know the drill. I love yapping to you guys in the beginning. So yeah, basically, yeah, Tuesday came, woke up, terrible headache still, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is a 3-day migraine, awesome. But I agreed to work a 3 to 9 shift for my friend slash coworker. It's so weird to call them coworkers. I'm like, no, like the girl that I work with, my friend. I agreed to work for her on Tuesday in the afternoon. But you guys know my filming day is usually Monday. So I didn't have anything filmed. And I was like, well, I'll film on Tuesday before I go into work, because that's still plenty of time. I don't have any meetings on Tuesday. Nope, not at all. And now it's Thursday, and I haven't filmed anything this week. But what I was saying earlier when I started the vlog the first time, that you guys may or may not see, I don't know anymore. I feel like I'm talking the same amount, probably more now because I have more energy. I was just saying how I could look at that and be like, oh, like my life sucks, I didn't get anything done. Or I can look at it and be grateful, and I can find a reason to be thankful that I had a migraine, because one, I had a migraine, at least I can move my body. You know, like there's so many other things about my body that I can be grateful for. Like, yeah, it sucked, but like at least I don't have to deal with that every single day. And you know, actually online, I feel like there's discourse when you say something like that. It like, some people will hear the like, oh, I like pancakes, oh, so you hate waffles. Like, some people will hear that with what I'm saying. So if you're gonna be like that, just don't. It just absolutely don't, because you're on the wrong page. You picked the wrong pitch. Anyway, there's just so many things to be grateful for if you're willing to see the gratefulness that you can have in life, right? Because like I could look at it and be like, oh, like I didn't get any of my work done, like I'm so behind, like all this sucks, like it's not fair that this happened, like I could do that, but like why would I? And that's why I'm so grateful for myself and my ability to, like, and the fact that I've put in the work to get myself to a mindset that is very much like that. Like, no matter how shitty the situation realistically is, like on paper, like yeah, that's a shitty situation, I've reprogrammed my mind to be in a place of like I can always find the good in a situation. And I feel like people confuse having a gratitude mindset and being grateful. I feel like they confuse it with toxic positivity, and they're like, well, not everything has to be good all the time. Like, no, of course it doesn't, but not everything has to be dog shit all the time either. So like, why are you so insistent on being fucking pissed off all the time? You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm so like, yeah, things happen, terrible things happen. I've had terrible things happen in my life that I'm not going to get on the internet and talk about, because I don't need your validation, you know what I mean? And that's what I can't stand. Can't stand when people are like that. They're like, well, you don't know what it's like. No, I don't, but you also don't know you don't know what my life is like. And I'm grateful for myself that I've been able to put myself in a mindset in which I can see, like, this is a terrible situation, but here's what I can be grateful about. Here's what it's teaching me. Here's what I can learn from it. Here's what it provided me instead. Ugh, there are love bugs attacking my car. I'm gonna try to get one on camera. I don't think it'll come back. I think they're pranking me. Like, do you see this splat right here? You see them? This like splat. That's from a love bug dying on my windshield. They're literally everywhere. It's disgusting. See? Even with love bugs. Are they the most obnoxious things in the whole world? Yeah, of course they are. Am I gonna find something to be grateful about with this situation? Of course I am. Because guess what? They could be like flying spiders. Like, they could be like huge cockroaches flying through the air instead. And that, I wouldn't even be able to go outside. I don't like love bugs, but they don't intimidate me the way that, like, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway. Now that that little spiel is done, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm gonna make my breakfast. I'm gonna chill out. And we're just gonna have a day. We're gonna get all my stuff done that I have to do today, and it's gonna be a good day. Okay. Oh, I don't like that you could see me right there. Don't look. Pretend you can't see that. But does this not look like the most scrumptious breakfast in the whole world? I wish that sausage didn't look so funny, but it does. But we have, like, look at that. Oh my gosh. This is what I've been making every morning instead of egg avocado toast, because I think that the way I was making eggs, I think definitely different ways to cook eggs will affect your insides differently. And I was making a fried egg omelet, or not omelet, what am I talking about? I was making fried eggs on avocado toast, and it was so good, so like savory, good. Oh, I love a savory breakfast. I'm not a sweet breakfast person. But I think it was really upsetting my stomach, and I don't like scrambled eggs on avocado toast. So I was like, okay, well, let me try cottage cheese. And cottage cheese kind of freaks me out when it's plain, which is so annoying because it's all a mental thing. Because literally, like, I love cream cheese, I love goat cheese, I love feta cheese. Like, I like cheese, and like, it doesn't freak me out. Or cottage cheese, sour cream, like, it doesn't freak me out. But I think it's like it's a biological, like, you see chunky cheese, you think it's bad. But I'm fine with pineapple cottage cheese. I love pineapple cottage cheese. The Lactaid brand one is so good. It's so yummy. It's such a good, if you're trying to be good at not having like super processed sugary sweet treats, but you still want something that tastes sweet, because like it does have sugar in it. The Lactaid brand pineapple cottage cheese is so good. And you guys know I'm a chocolate girly through and through, so for me to take that over a sweet treat, like, that's crazy. But this is literally just avocado toast. I seasoned the avocado with salt, pepper, and hot sauce, and then I put the cottage cheese on. I use just low-fat cottage cheese, which I like because there's less calories than 2 eggs, but it's more protein than 2 eggs. Not that I like count my calories and stuff, but I just like, if you're comparing the two, you know what I'm saying. And then I just put garlic powder on top of the cream cheese, and then I put a tomato on top. I think putting the tomato on top honestly really helps because I'm not like mentally seeing it. But also this sausage, this is breakfast chicken sausage from Aldi. It's so good. It tastes just like turkey sausage that you would get. But the thing about turkey sausage I don't like is I don't like how the links are literally like this big, and they're like, you actually need to eat 4 of them, and that's a serving size, but we only put 5 in the box. So this serving size is 1, but I have 2 because they're yummy. That's the vibe. Made my coffee, so I think today I'm gonna practice taking my time but still getting everything done, because a lot of times when I get all my stuff done, I am very, I don't think anxious about it is the right way to explain it, but I'm very like, I want to get going, I want to get it done. Like, I try to like get everything done as fast as I can. I don't need to get everything done as fast as I can. I just need to get everything done. That's all. So I think that today that's something I'm going to practice. So I'm going to take my time having breakfast, putting on, probably watch a YouTube video. Sophia and Shinsia just dropped a new vlog, so I'm probably going to watch that. And then I'm going to start my filming day, you know? Here's what I'm thinking. Here is what I'm absolutely thinking. It's 12:09 right now. I have not filmed anything. That's okay, because like I was saying, we're gonna take our time today. Also, I'm trying to logic out if I were to film short form content today. I believe usually when I film short form content, I film some of them while I'm doing my makeup, and I don't want to do that today. I don't want to at all. I really don't. I know I'll be happy with myself if I do, but I really don't. I think I need to give myself like, I think I'm gonna give myself till, because I was gonna start my makeup, I just put, like, obviously I started my eyes, but I always do my eyes first, but I just put on my primer. And oh guys, these are beautiful bronzing drops, the Naked Sundays ones. They are a little too dark for me, so if you have a darker complexion than I do, or if you, I don't know, I guess if you have a lighter complexion than I do and you want it, like if you self-tan and like you don't self-tan your face, I think this would be really good. But actually, I think these are really pretty on me with no makeup. Like if I'm just doing these, a little bit of concealer, a little bit of blush, under foundation, I don't trust it, because most foundation, no matter how good it is, most foundations will oxidize a little bit. And I think the combination of this with an oxidized foundation on me is just not the vibe. But I do have this one, and this is their Cabana Glow. So it's just illuminating. It's not bronzing. So I think once I'm out of my the Star Glow, can you see? Like it's just very light. I think I'll use this as my primer, because I like, these have SPF 50 in them, which is really cool. Naked Sundays is like a SPF brand. And this is their foundation, but I haven't tried it. And then I don't know why I'm like giving you a tour of, I got a PR package from them, but this is their plumping lip treatment. However, I don't think I have it in here anymore, but the brand Prequel, they have a SPF 15 lip balm that I put on once at the beach on Sunday and did not reapply, and then my lips got burnt. But I love it. It's minty, and it's like, oh, it's just so good. It's clear. I like that about it. Anyway, I'm like so not in the mood to film and like be entertaining. Not even entertaining, just like use my brain. Like I just want to like not use my brain at all. I want to film Pretty Princess Command Center. Like that's what I'm most excited for today. But for some reason, the thought of filming short form content today just pisses me off. And I don't know why. Like, I think it's just because I'm such a set in my ways person. And I only like when my ways change if it's my idea. And it's because I'm stubborn. And I know this about myself. But it's like, it's Thursday. Like my week of posting short form content is almost over, and I haven't posted anything on short form since Monday, I don't know. And so like on top of everybody's talking about how TikTok views right now, and it's true, like TikTok views are weird right now, and quality, people have been posting their videos and like it looks normal, it looks clear, but when they post it, it goes super blurry. And I was looking at a few of my mutuals posts because everyone's been like, I'm in my flop era, I guess, but it's because TikTok just did an update where everything's kind of just weird. And I film my short form videos on a camera, so it's already like better quality than a phone. So when I go to upload it, a lot of times it takes a lot longer to process. So that's like when you're still able to get views. It's kind of like if you watch a YouTube video when it first posts and the video hasn't had time to be live enough, like it hasn't had enough time live to process fully in HD, like the regular quality that you would normally see. So you're like, why do I have to squint? Like, why do I feel like I can't see what's going on? That's how I feel like TikTok is, like what it's doing right now. But the thing with TikTok, and like most platforms are like this, but especially TikTok, it's like if you take a week off from posting, like they're like, go sit in timeout, you little bitch. Like you didn't post on our app for a week. Like we're not rewarding you for coming back. Like you need to work for that, which is valid. But like, oh, I don't know. And this sounds so stupid, but like I just don't know. Like looking at what I had to film, I'm like, no, this is perfect. Like I'm so excited for it. I just need time. I need 15 minutes. It's 12:15. I'm gonna give myself 15 minutes and then I'm gonna film. I'm gonna play pool against myself on iMessage. Highly recommend. You can play almost every single iMessage game against yourself if you just text your number. I play pool against myself all the time because nobody wants to ever play as much as I do. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I'm like so sore from this morning. Like I just want to like sit down and be comfortable for a minute. And I was sitting in that chair and like anyway, that's what I'm gonna go do. You guys haven't moved because I haven't moved my camera because I haven't done anything. What are you on? Why are you trying to wait? Why are you trying to yeah, there we go. I took a nap. Set my timer. I played pool against myself 15 minutes. My eyes were just closing. I was like, let me just close my eyes for 30 minutes. A 30-minute nap will be perfect for me. I'll wake up at 1, I'll get my stuff done. No. I feel great now. Like I feel ready to go. And listen, and this is where I'm extremely grateful for having a job in which I do stay in this room all day, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to go out into the world. And that's why I love my silly little pink collar job, because I get to go talk to people and like it's great, right? Yeah. So but like I just honored what my body needed, and I'm very grateful to have a job where I can do that. And I usually am not like, I'm gonna honor what my body needs. I do, but like I don't say it. But honest 100% honesty, like pinky promise, this is what that is exactly what I needed. And here's my conductive reasoning. I don't think that's the type of reasoning I'm doing. Here's my reasoning for why I think that was needed. Because I've been on my shit this week with working out. Monday I went to Pilates, Wednesday I went to Pilates, Thursday I went to Pilates. Now yes, it's only 3 days. It's only 3 days, I get it. But after not have working out for over 20 days, just 3 back to back to back. Well, I guess I was supposed to go on Tuesday, but the migraine took over. So like my body, she's tired, she's sore, she's supposed to get all cozy, go to bed. Like my forearms are sore. Oh, my forearms are sore because Mr. Special, he was like, oh yeah, like at work we had to do this thing, and like they were having like a physical training test, and he was like, I did like a dead hang for a minute, and in my mind I was like, I feel like I could do a dead hang for a minute, just like hanging on a bar, like nothing crazy. And he was like, Kat, you can't do a dead hang for a minute. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you're the only perfect one in this whole world, forgot. And I got mad, like I got defensive, like my ego did not like that comment. So I was like, you genuinely think I can't do a dead hang for a minute? And I was like, the first 30 seconds are the hardest part. Or no, I was like, the first 30 seconds are chill. And then that's when everything starts fatiguing and you start needing to like readjust your grip. And then 15 seconds of that pain, you're readjusting your grip. Those last 15 seconds after the first 45, that's when you just gotta lock in. And she's like, I only have 15 more seconds, like I can do it. So we made a $50 bet, and yesterday after Pilates, I went to a park near me, and I found the monkey bars. Well, they did have pull-up bars, and I started there, but I made it 42 seconds, and I was slipping off. Like, it was like not a tacky bar. There was no like grip to it. So I was like, well, it's obviously the bar. It's not me, because I know I could have held on for longer. So I went to the monkey bars, even slippier. So I was pissed because then like after a few tries I gave up, and I was like, whatever. So I had to Venmo him. I was like, fine, you won, awesome, good for you, here's your $50, enjoy, hope it was worth it. I know I could do it, and I told him, I was like, when I come see you, like we're gonna need to do this again on the same bar. And he told me, he was like, I know that you're capable of it, but you've been doing Pilates. You haven't been doing any like grip strength. Like you haven't been in the gym like picking up dumbbells and like deadlifting and barbells and everything. Like you haven't been doing grip strength. And I was like, I could still do it. It was I don't think it's harder than I thought it was. I think it was genuinely the bar. But my forearms, they really hurt. So maybe it was harder than I thought it was. Like my hands hurt and my forearms hurt. So, but in total, the amount of 30 seconds I could hang, I ended up doing over a minute, but just not consecutively. So anyway, my body's just really tired. Random text messages from random, like what is this? Like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm feeling very alive, very awake right now. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. Like, I just got a text that something is delivering to me, and it was just dropped off. Like, is that true? I'm gonna go check. And then I'm also gonna make a coffee and have some cottage cheese. This is what everybody was texting me about, and by everybody I mean the one number that I didn't understand. That it was like, oh, you're using this service for delivery, and it got delivered, and I was, this is what got delivered. And it's the Primal Harvest collagen. No, collagen. I was gonna say collagen protein, but it's not collagen protein. Because if you guys know the vital protein brand, their collagen peptides, collagen protein, it's like 18 grams of protein. This is apparently, I did my research, and this is like the best of the best. It's the cleanest collagen. It has the best, like the type 1 and 3. Don't know what happened to 2. But it doesn't have a lot of protein. It has 9 grams of protein, so it's not like a protein based thing. But I'm excited to try this because I really like putting, usually I have 2 lattes a day, and I like putting a scoop of collagen in at least one of them. Usually only one, because I feel like 2 is like, that's too many. It's too much. Don't eat all that. And every month when my period comes, God bless, it comes every month, gosh, I look in the mirror and I said, oh my gosh, and it's like the trick that your period plays on you when it tells you that like you're the ugliest thing in the whole entire world and like you're aging so bad. It's that whole thing. So anyway, that's what sparked me to go on that kick, because I usually would have just kept buying like the collagen. Why am I having issues? I'm done with talking about that. This is the cottage cheese I was talking about earlier, the Lactaid brand. If you guys are from New England, you know the Hood brand, like Hood Dairy. They have the best dairy. Lactaid is owned by Hood Dairy, distributed by HP Hood LLC. Yeah, that's why it's so good, because when we lived in Maine, we used to buy the Hood brand of pineapple cottage cheese, but they don't have it down here. And then we tried this, and it is the exact same. I would imagine it might be formulated differently because it's like Lactaid. This is what I was talking about. What a crazy vlog this is so far. Like, it is what it is, and that's all I can say about it. It is what it is. But clearly, my nap really was needed. It was so good. I could eat this whole thing right now. I need to get work done. I need to get my work done. I have a lot of work to do. Should have been done 3 days ago. I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm not gonna make a coffee right now. I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna do my makeup, film some videos. As a reward for getting started, I'll make my coffee. The setup's happening. It's happening, everyone. I'm very proud of myself. Very proud of myself. Got the robe on for the vibes. You know, the good vibes. So you guys are gonna sit right. Oh, you're actually gonna die soon. I forgot your battery was flashing red. You need to be changed. You're probably not gonna get to see a whole lot of this then, but this is what the vibes are right now. Let me think about what I want to say. This is the stressful part, and you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I'm not good at this. I can go on my tangents and get out exactly what I want to say, but when it comes to short form and doing my makeup, it's still such a hard practice for me, which I love, because I know that I get better at it every time I practice, but like, it's still so like, I want to just keep going and getting it out and like letting it flow naturally. But sometimes that just can't happen with stuff like this. But it's okay. It is what it is. We filmed 2 videos, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot. I think that was probably 30 minutes to film those 2 videos. Now I'm gonna make a coffee, but I'm gonna make a coffee for one of the other videos, so I have to go get all this stuff and then bring everything upstairs so I can film it up here. Right now I'm going to film Pretty Princess Command Center episode 27, which I'm actually really excited about. I'm so excited for this episode. I don't know why. And I've been having this weird like issue where like I'll get really excited to film an episode of it, right? And then I'm like, but this is such a good topic, and I know that it's not going to reach enough people yet, but that's such a lack mindset to have about the situation, because obviously like it's not like, the channel is not as big as I want it to be right now, and that's fine. And it's not gonna be, because honestly, like I know that I'm not prepared enough to have the amount of following that I want to have, right? Like, I know that I don't show up consistently enough. I know that I don't show up confidently enough. Even if I am, anyway, we could go on and on, but it's a bad mindset to be in, to be like, well, I don't want to post this now because like I don't have a big enough following and I want to save this for later. And that's the same energy as, oh, well, I'm not going to wear this outfit today because, you know, like I want to save it for something special. I'm not going to wear this perfume because I want to save it for when I'm actually going to go see people. No. Because that's me deciding that it's not special enough. That's me deciding that the audience that I do have right now isn't important enough to tell to this message. That's stupid. That's rude. That's honestly, it's ignorant, and it's selfish. So no. And also, how do I expect to grow a community of strong-willed women who just, you know what I mean? Like, how do I expect to build this community if I don't start building? And why would anybody want to come to a building that's not built properly? Like, no, I'm gonna put my good stuff out there, whether I have an audience of 300 people or 4 million people. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna put it out there, and that's the mindset I'm trying to kick myself into. So I'm gonna film. So filming is actually canceled. We're not doing that today. We're not. We're not. No more. I'm done. I filmed, like, I think I was filming for 20 minutes and didn't make one singular point. I have the video scripted out. I have everything planned. I have my notes. I have everything I need. It's not happening the way I need it to happen. So it's not happening at all today. Hi, princess. Hi. We're gonna make my chicken salad that I was telling you guys about that one time, and I didn't get to make it because I didn't have all the ingredients, but I have all the ingredients now. So we're gonna make that together, which I'm very excited about because I think, honestly, that's what I've needed. And on last Saturday, I filmed like I cleaned everything. I did my face mask, I did my hair oil, I did a deep conditioning mask, everything, shower, all this, I vlogged it. And for some reason, and I know you guys are gonna be so mad, I literally have it halfway edited. And I was like, oh, it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough to post. Like, I'm not gonna bother. I just was so unhappy with it and I don't even know why, honestly, like I don't. But the thing I never did was my nails. And I don't feel like myself without my nails. So I think probably, somebody just rang the doorbell. I don't know how, let's see. Who the fuck rang the doorbell? Okay. It was a man. He's walking away. What just happened? Who the fuck is that? Why did that not like record it? Who is this man? I'm scared because if I go over there, there's windows over there. But thankfully, Bing, she didn't. Oh, okay, person detected. Okay, it looks like they walked. Guys, I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna go look. What the fuck? I literally, it like finally popped up on the Ring camera, like the like history that it records. When I tell you, watch. This is the door. This is the doorbell. This man comes up. Ding dong. Like, did you want to play ding dong ditch? Or what the fuck did you want to do? That was so random. He either like got the wrong house or I don't even know. Maybe me listening to true crime all the time, I'm like, oh, our house is getting cased and I'm gonna get fucking murdered. That's where my brain goes immediately. I don't know about you guys. Like, you don't ring somebody's door. Bing is looking out the window as if there's somebody. Oh my god, wait, I'm scared. She's like looking like there's somebody there. There's a woman in our yard? What the fuck? Oh wait, this is a UPS truck. What the fuck is going on? Maybe like, I'm gonna try to pretend that maybe that guy, because like he wasn't wearing a uniform, he was just in regular clothes. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that maybe he was on the phone or something too. Like, where did he come from? That's the one thing about Ring, and I'm like, what the fuck? He literally rang the doorbell and walked away. Guys, look. Focus. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm doing investigative journalism right now because I'm gonna try to listen to this man's phone call because it picked him up in the, like in the front yard too. He literally just like walks away. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I didn't like that. I'm so concerned right now. Like, what the actual fuck? I'm sorry, I think I'm paranoid because I do listen to true crime a lot. And like, that was probably nothing, but it could have been something. And I don't like that. And see, now my other mind is like, what if you put a bomb on my door and I open it and blow up? Probably didn't happen. You never know. Now I want to dust the Ring camera and pick up a fingerprint. This is what I tell you guys. In another life, I work in the fucking, I work in a criminal justice field. In another life. Not this life. In another life. In another parallel universe. Anyway, the recipe sent me a package. Maybe we can make the chicken salad now. Right? Right? Maybe we can make the chicken salad now. We're just gonna hope that he like had the wrong house. Oh, we've been sleeping. We're gonna hope that he had the wrong house and like the person on the phone was like, you're not here. But also, where the fuck was his vehicle? He had no vehicle. Where did he come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, where did you come from? I wish I had a very ignorant brain, but I don't. And I can't like just ignore these things. Anyway, start off with chicken. I'm running low on olive oil, which is concerning. I do need to get more. And I don't like running out of things. And then the tried and true regular seasonings, just a shitload of garlic, just a lot of pepper, a lot of salt, and well, not a lot of salt. I don't like a lot of salt, but I do a lot of pepper, salt, and a lot of garlic powder. Because the seasonings come after with this recipe. My lips are peeling because they're burnt. But yeah, lots of big like life things are happening right now, and not necessarily like to me, like, but just in my life and like because lots of big changes are happening for the people in my life. So that means that lots of changes will be made in my personal life, but not because I'm personally making changes, if that makes sense. Oops. A lippy. Ooh. Oh my gosh, wait. Says lasting hydration, glass like glow, delivers 12 hours of hydration, high shine, glass like finish, sheer, buildable, fruity tint. Okay, slay. Okay. Our chicken is done cooking. Now, here's how you get shredded chicken fast. If you have a food processor, that's literally all you need. Food processor. Take the chicken. I probably should wait till it's like a little colder, but I'm not gonna. I just don't like the thought of putting this like hot chicken in plastic, but it is what it is. I showed Brooke a video of that man, and I told her, I was like, I just can't think of a logical reason somebody would do that unless like he answered the phone and stepped away from the door to like answer the phone call, and then on that phone call, he was talking to someone and was like, oh, you're at the wrong house, or like whatever. I don't know. And she goes, well, maybe he was a kidnapper. At least you're safe. Paige, I'm not eating that. Don't tell me that. Food processors are so testy. Like if you don't get them exactly perfectly lined up, they're like, no, wrong. Literally, it's ground. Now it's perfect. Now I have shredded chicken. Look at this. Like, she's shredded. Now, I don't make my, I don't know what you call it, but when you make like chicken salad and stuff, you need the base. Like you need the creaminess that holds it all together that makes a chicken salad, right? And a lot of people use mayo. We're gonna use Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. We will use a little mayo just for like the yummy factor, but this. The first time I made it, I made this like I put the mixture in a separate bowl first, which honestly, since this is still hot, this might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna just roll with it. Do like a lot, like do more than you think you need, because you need that much. And by a little bit, like it's still a spoonful, but it's way better than all mayo in space, you know, in terms of health. But I love mayo. Mayo is such a good condiment. I don't understand the people that are like, ew, mayo. do you mean, ew, mayo? I like curry chicken salad, and there's this cute little local market by me, and that's the first time I had it, and it was the best thing in the whole world. I was like, I could easily recreate that. If I don't have raisins, I'll cry, because that's a big part of this. Okay, well, these are not the raisins I thought I had, but they're raisins, and I don't think raisins go bad, so I'll use them. My onion powder, like, I don't know why powders, like, get hard. Like, I feel like it's because there's moisture in them, but why is there moisture in it? And, like, not all the others, you know? And garlic powder, of course. I'm not afraid of the seasoning. The star of the show is curry powder, and I think curry is one of those spices that kind of kick in. The more you let it sit, the more it'll kick in. And I'm gonna put a little bit of cayenne in it. I sometimes when I make this, I season the chicken with curry, but honestly, I prefer it when it's not seasoned with the curry, and the curry is just from the sauce, if that makes sense. This to me is not the type of chicken salad that you put on a sandwich and eat it. Like, no. This is chicken salad that you eat with a fork, okay? Like, this can't be diluted by bread. It's not what this is built for. Sorry, you can't really see what I'm doing, but I feel like you can figure it out, okay? Yeah, and now, let's start with the raisins just because they're here. And then I'm gonna clean the kitchen up, and then we're gonna chop up grapes and green onions. You can put so many other things in it, but I don't like celery, so I don't put celery in mine. Love raisins, so I'm gonna finish these. Well, I don't love raisins, but I like raisins in this. And I just love how easy this is to make. This is like honestly the easiest lunch to meal prep. And I love it because I don't love eating big lunches. I like big breakfasts, little lunch in the day, and then a like normal to big size dinner. Like that, I don't know why. I just like, if I have a really big lunch, I'll just fall asleep. Look at these grapes. They're perfect. Ready? Grapes are so good. Grapes are one of those fruits to me. When I see them in a fridge, I'm like, they're just grapes. And then I eat them and I'm like, oh, grapes are so good. Sorry if you don't like crunchy, like ASMR. I don't even know if it picked it up. Grapes. Green grapes. White, do you call them? 1, do you call them red grapes or purple grapes? 2, do you call them green grapes or white grapes? I call these green grapes even though they're white grapes. Okay, here's what she's looking like. And get the rest of that off. Oh, this is like honestly the best stuff, and I'm so excited to just have this prepped. Especially I work tomorrow. So, oh my god, this is honestly like, if you're someone who's like, I don't want to meal prep like a meal, this is one of the best things to meal prep. Brooke, my friend, she's a vegetarian. She likes to prep egg salad. But like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it smells so amazing. We need to do a taste test. Even though it hasn't settled all the way. Like I was saying, like the curry flavor, it settles in. Like it keeps going. But we'll do a little test first. With the raisins, oh my gosh, it's so good. I don't want to add any more seasonings to it right now because like I was saying for the 3rd time, the curry will continue to kick in. So I guess I'll just package it up. Here's my other favorite thing about this. We always save Tupperwares like this, just like random. I don't even know where you get these from. Like I know pickle jars. Some pickles are sold in containers like this. Or like when you go to the deli at a grocery store, a lot of times You get stuff in these? I don't know why we have these big ones though. Like I don't know where these ones come from. Can't believe May's almost over. But the beginning of May felt like it lasted so long. I remember thinking it was like the 24th on the 14th or something. I was like, how is it not, like how is it still May? But now May's almost over. And I feel like May, I don't know, dude. I'm just like, we only have 1 month left of Q2 and then we're halfway through 2025. And I don't know if that's something we experience that when we get older, like we're very aware of the months because maybe like we don't have school and like we don't have like summer vacations to look forward to and stuff, but like I don't know, it freaks me out and I don't like it. Like I'm sorry, is that not the most beautiful thing ever? She's gorgeous. My room's an atrocity. I don't think that was the word I was looking for. It's atrocious, it's a monstrosity. I think that's how we got there. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna vibe, and we're gonna clean. Okay, it's currently, it's 8:33, so it's a little bit later right now. I just put on my PJs because I need to feel like it's time to go to bed. I don't know how to explain to you guys like how I'm feeling about today. It started out so strong and there was so much potential here. And I'm not saying that I didn't get things done. Like I got my things done. I didn't get as much done as I would have hoped for. Sorry, I didn't know I disappeared into this. I like went into my closet. I thought I was still on the screen, but anyway, I got stuff done and I'm proud of the stuff that I got done. And it's like my fault that I didn't get all of it done. And here we are. Here we are. Like at the end of the day, should I have got everything done? Yeah, I absolutely should have. There shouldn't be any excuses. And I do have my excuses and I'm not going to sit here and say that any of them are valid because they're not. Because there's actually no valid reason for why I didn't get any of these things done today. But I didn't. I got half of it done. I will say, with filming stuff, especially YouTube videos, there is a fine line difference between being a perfectionist and like not doing something because it's not perfect and just simply not like feeling like you're in the right space to film. And I think that goes with any creative field, and that's such a hard thing to do when you're somebody who relies so heavily on like sticking to the plan, staying disciplined, all that stuff, because that's great and it's so good for so many things like working out and things that don't require creativity, they just require output, right? Like, but for things with creativity, it's like you could 100% be like mentally ready to work, but if you're like actually genuinely, like if your vibes are not in the right spot, it's very hard to create properly, you know? And I'd say a lot of times I could get myself into that mood, like even if I don't want to film, like my short form content that I filmed today, I'm so happy I ended up filming it and I know that it was good, and that's why I was so okay with it, because I was like, I got myself in the mood and I did it and I'm happy with it. But then when I went and I sat down to film Pretty Princess Command Center, I was just not feeling it at all. Like I was like stumbling over all my words. I was taking so long to get one cohesive thought out. Coherent thought, not cohesive. I guess they could be used the same. Anyway, it was taking me so long to get anything out properly that I was like, this is not, like, I'm gonna sit down to edit this and I'm gonna be pissed at it. And the last time I had that feeling about a video, actually it was the same video, I ended up just not doing it. I filmed it completely, and then once I was done filming it, I was like, I know that just like wasn't my best work. Not even in a perfectionist sense, just in like a, I'm not proud of putting that out, because that's another thing, is like there's certain aspects where you're like, this isn't my best and I think I could have done better, but I'm still proud of it. You know what I mean? Versus this is not good and I'm not going to be proud of this at all. And that's where I was the first time I tried to film that. So I think honestly I need to just look at this script again and just see, like, I don't know how I outlined the video to make it like not work 2 times in a row, because both of the times that I planned that script I was like, okay, perfect, like this is how we're gonna go about it. I don't know, but I need to get in my routine again. Okay, as you could tell, I took my makeup off. Guys, I was using my little microcurrent, like red light little handheld thing, and I got my whole left side done. Can you see a difference? I absolutely can. Got my whole left side done. Started right here on my right side and it died because I haven't charged it in a long time. I've been using the Rode. I got this little mini one of the Rode. I do like it, but like I'm glad I got to try it because I've always been so curious about it and I've like wanted to know if the hype was worth it. And like I can definitely see it. Like it's a very good product, but the Bioma Milky Toner, this stuff, like I have this on deck ready to go. I bought this at Ulta because once I run out of this, I'm gonna use this. I love this. I wanted to try the Thayer's one because Shelby and on TikTok, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. But she did a full face routine with it. She used the Thayer's Milky Toner and I was like, oh, I want to try it. Because I've tried the Bioma one before and I really like it. But I just wanted to try something different, but I couldn't find it. So I got the Bioma one. But I'm just using the milk one until it runs, I mean the Rode one until until it runs out. Wow, am I okay? Anyway. One of my goals for this year was, not year, month. One of my May monthly goals was to not eat any super processed sugar. So basically just no candy. Like I was like, I could have a sweet treat as long as I bake it at home. So like if I want to make banana bread or if I want to make whatever else, so like I could have a sweet treat as long as I'm making it. It's all whole ingredients, like it's not processed, I guess. And I've been so good at it, and I haven't had any chocolate at all the whole month. Well, I've had chocolate, but I haven't had like candy. Like I'm such a little whore for like a bag of Dove dark chocolate with almonds or milk chocolate or like Ferrero Rochers. Like a lot of times I'll just be in the grocery store. Like if I get off of work, I'll go through the grocery store and while I'm checking out, I'll just pick up one of those little 3-packs of Ferrero Rochers. And I love being an adult and having that free will because I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted to do that, but my mom was like, no, you're not getting that. Because like obviously it's literally such a waste of money. You spend like $3 on the 3-pack when you could go buy a pack of 12 for like $7. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, I haven't done it at all, and my skin is so happy for it. And I've been using this Topicals, their Faded serum. It's a brightening and clearing serum. It has kojic acid, tranexamic acid, niacinamide, and azelaic acid. I think it has a few other things in it that are really good, but it's really good if you have like sun damage. Like you can see here how this is really dark right here. It's a scar, but it's also kind of melasma, like hyperpigmentation melasma vibes. And it's just, it's my fault because growing up I never wore sunscreen, like ever. And then when I was like 18, I think maybe 17, 18, I was working at the tanning salon. My logic was that, oh well, when I get sun outside it clears my skin. So I had the same logic for the tanning bed, but the tanning bed, whenever I lay on the tanning bed, I never tan my face because it fries me. It's so bad. But I'm so good at wearing my sunscreen every day now, which I love. It's such a good just thing to get in the habit of. But like I was at the beach this weekend and I got a nice face tan, which I'm not mad about, but I was wearing my sunscreen. But like you could see, like when I get too much sun, like it brings out this coloration here, and it's under my eyes, and I have a little bit right here too. And then everywhere else is just kind of like scarred sun damage. But that's why this is really good, and like I've been loving it. I've had it for a while, and this is just a little one, and just a little goes a long way, and I use it every night, and it doesn't dry out my skin at all. Like my skin really likes it, so I'm happy with it. I'm gonna go in with my Bondi Sands. This is the face self tanner. It's the magenta one, and this says it has blemish control complex. However, I fear this potentially might be making me break out, because I get a very specific type of breakout, I feel, like a few days after I use this. And I don't know, maybe it's coincidence, but we're gonna test it out because like what do I have to lose, you know what I'm saying? But it has vitamin C and chamomile, so you would think like it's not really gonna, I don't know, but I really like the texture of it. Like you can see it's very creamy, like very serumy. It's not a heavy, thick. And I'm really not a fan of the self tanner drops that you mix in a lotion. I just feel like they never come out right. But this is so lightweight. And it's more of a gradual tan, so when you put it on, you're not going to get like the instant self tan like if you were to use the mousse or the drops. It's definitely like you build it up over time. And then the best eye cream in the world, actually the best eye cream I've ever used, this is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. And at first I had one of these and I was like, I do like it, but I don't get the hype of eye cream. I don't know what it is, but like I have been so good at using my eye cream, and I feel like I'm not done with my skincare until I use it. I don't know, it's just so good. Also, I really want to get a new lash serum because I've been noticing whenever I do use Grande Lash, underneath my eyes do get like pretty hollow. Cause you guys remember, if you guys were like kid YouTubers, like if you guys when you were growing up grew up with YouTube like I did, like when I came home from school, like I was not putting on the TV and watching a show for most of the time. Like I was going up to my room, getting my little laptop out, watching YouTube. But you guys remember when they were like, you have to use your ring finger and tap it in gently? That's propaganda I'm not falling for anymore. This is my third bottle of this. This is my favorite. It's the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Rescue Barrier Balm. She's so good. A little goes a long way. Like this much and you have your whole face covered. I was using way too much before, but like look how much that's spread out. I could honestly get away with using less. It's so good. It doesn't make me break out at all, and I was scared that like a barrier balm would make me break out. I don't know what's in this one, but I love it. It has 1% dimethicone, so it's like a sealant. I don't know, I love it. My skin loves it. My skin can't do thick heavy moisturizers, but it could do thick, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the First Aid Beauty regular moisturizer is too thick and heavy for my face, but I think because this kind of just sits on top of your face, like it does soak in, but it more so is built to just kind of sit on top and like be a sealant. Amazing. I still need to do my nails. I think I'm just gonna do my Kiss French tip nails. But also, like, I'm moving a bunch of furniture this weekend because I'm moving out of my storage unit, which sounds so weird to say. When I called them on the phone and be like, hey, like, I need to like leave my storage unit, she's like, oh, you're moving out? And I was like, I guess so. Oh, this is the Josie Maran argan oil, and I just take a little bit of it and I put it like 2 or 3 drops on the spoolie. And then this is so specific, but I take the spoolie and I like wring it out like that, just so there's not a crazy amount. And I put this through my eyebrows every night. Last night I put a little bit on my lashes, but sometimes when I put oil on my lashes, it makes me not want to open my eyes in the morning. Like I feel like it weighs down my eyes, like it gets in my eyes, it makes them all cloudy, so then it tricks me into thinking that I'm super tired, but in reality it's just my eyes not being, like my eyes are filled with oil. So I don't know. So I don't know why, but I've gotten the habit of putting eye drops in at night too. And I used to put these in, literally I used to keep them on my nightstand, and the first thing I would do when I woke up is I'd put them in because it helped you like feel more awake. Oh, also, okay, well I just messed that up. Literally it took me until last year to realize that you don't have to hold these like here when you're dropping them in your eye. You could literally put them right at your eyeball. I don't know how I never put, like, I don't know how I didn't know that. I literally would like hold them up here and like blink and squint and like I don't know why, like I don't know who sold me that lie, but yeah, amazing. I just love doing my nighttime skincare. Like I love it so much. It's been so much like up in the air in my life recently, but not necessarily like me personally, but in my life, because the people in my life, so many things for them have been so up in the air that it's been like I kind of have to like, oh, I can't go here yet because I need to know if they're going here. And it's like very much one of those things. So I just feel like we're kind of just all like, my brain wants to explain it to you, like if you could imagine like everyone's jumping on a trampoline and it's on video, but like the video freezes when everyone's up in the air, so you're like kind of like, when are we gonna fall? Like when are we gonna get back down? When is the video gonna play again? That's kind of how I've been feeling for this whole month. And it's all good, nothing's bad, like it's all good stuff. It's just like big changes for a lot of different people in my life that I'm super close to, that I see and talk to like every single day. So it's just like, I don't know. That's another thing for May though that I stopped doing, was I didn't have any background shows on. Like while I was editing, like in the morning I used to just put on a show for the background. I've reintroduced meditating into my morning routine. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till the next season of Ginny and Georgia. Ginny's so fucking annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you next week for probably, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm planning a weekly vlog, like a work week of my life vlog. I feel like you guys really like those. But also comment down below if you want me to do any other types of videos on this channel. Also go subscribe to Pretty Princess Command Center channel, please. Love you so much. I hope you have a pretty princess day.